All right, there's Joy. We got to be with Joy 2 weeks ago. Awesome. At the Koi retreat. I just got in last night at 9:30. So forgive me if I'm looking a little tuckered. It's called two retreats, 2 weeks in a row. I mean, and then 2 weeks from now I have the Rachel Hollis event, and that's going to be 3 days long with 22 of the top people in this company. Very exciting. We were all signing up and making plans at the founders event. So it's going to be rock stars, and I'm really excited to be in this next generation of superstars in our company, and I'm excited. Can you mute everyone? Yes, hearing Joy, you, Courtney, Wendy's already, everybody's muted now. Okay, very good. All right, so first and foremost, I want to know your progress on your list and your Facebook contacts. So who would like to go first? You'll have to unmute yourself and tell us about the list, and we want to discuss takeaways from the audio training. So let's talk about our list first. Okay. We got Tammy that's joined us. All right. Who wants to go first? Come on, guys. Don't be shy. We have 1 hour.
What's happening?
All right. Lisa, tell us about how you're doing with your lists and your Facebook contacts.
I've been getting through my list, but I've not been getting a lot of interaction. So I've been contacting, I've been texting, calling, leaving messages. I've had a few people respond to the text, but not as many as I'd like. So I'm not moving through that. I mean, I'm moving through the list, but not getting the numbers I would like.
Okay.
So if anybody has any more ideas for me, I'd love to hear that. But I have increased my shows. I brought on 2 new members this weekend. So I'm doing way better than I ever did. And I think it's because I'm so engaged now, but I really would like to get more contacts.
Awesome. 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 Okay. Very cool. Yes. Next. Who's next? Come on, we're going to hear from everybody. So jump in.
Okay, I'll go.
Well,
Okay. Hi, Katie. How are you?
Good. Okay, so this is really good for me because contacts are my weak spot. Like, I've been running a business for 4 years, and I'm constantly just chasing new leads. Like, that's what I've been doing. So this whole month has been really good for me because I'm reaching out to 10 to 15 people a day at a minimum, and I'm getting back maybe 2 or 3 responses. I'm usually hitting them up text message, and I'm coming just mostly from a place of service since a lot of these people I haven't talked to since they bought from me. So I'm just sending a message that's like, hi, this is Pamper Jeff Katie. I know it's been a while since I checked in with you. Is there anything I can help you with? And I'm hearing people respond with, oh, hey, how are you doing? Everything's great. I don't need anything right now. What's new? So, I'm getting mixed responses. And I did 3 events this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've been at events, and I have an inbox this tall full of leads, new leads.
That's exciting.
So I'm continuing on I have a lot of people to contact because, again, like 4 years in business, and I've just really been abysmal at contacting. So I'm owning it, and then I'm just working through it.
There you go.
So far I have like 6 parties in the works of trying to set up. I had 1 person join my team. I have 6 more people that I'm talking to about joining, 7 more people that I'm talking to about joining that are still on the fence.
And so, Katie, how many does that bring you to?
Well, I added 1 person, and my teammate Debbie added 2 people. So I have I think I'm up to 11, something like that.
Are you going to make it this month?
Sales are iffy, but we're pushing. Month isn't over. So we're trying.
Yeah, month is
far from over.
Many circles, month has just begun.
Yes. So there's, I have an uphill road this month, but I'm working.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, you should be able to do it. Are you starting out those people with their own virtual parties?
Yes. So I had what I did is I went into ScentShare, which is what we use, and I created a bunch of like mini outlines is what I would say. So like I have a baking, like 12 to 13 baking posts in a folder. I have like 12 to 13 Thanksgiving posts in a folder. I have like 12 to 13 gadget posts in a folder. And I've given my team about 7 different outlines of this, so that basically what they could do is they can then import those posts, make them their own, and then create either one outline just based on each of those folders, or they can mix and match to create their own outline. So I've kind of given them the tools and the building blocks to just go and make everything their own.
Okay. And here's a little tip. If you can make another folder that is engagement posts, and another folder that's like announcement posts, like what you say to begin the party, teach them.
Yeah, we have a day one, and we have an engagement, and then I have a game folder.
Okay, good.
So yeah, I'm kind of giving them like everything in like bite-sized chunks.
All right, and
that way they can
remember, don't give them too much. Okay, give them just 6 or 7 of those folders, and then give them an outline that says day 1, post 1, engagement, and let them go pick an engagement, put it in there, and then, you know, the next, like right now I'm doing 6 posts in a day at like 7, 9, 3, 12, 3, or is it, wait, it's 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, something like that. I don't know. I think earlier. I think I do start at 7, 9, but it's like every 2 to 3 hours, and it's one post every 2 to 3 hours. So, and if you get them to go into that folder and pick one, nobody's going to have the same outline. Okay. Right. And so nobody's going to end up in Facebook jail.
Now, are you using ScentShare also? Or
I am.
Okay.
Yep. So
I've been in Facebook jail all week for an unknown reason. So that's kind of impeded me. And I've never been in before. So I'm not quite sure what happened there.
Okay.
And I'm still working that out.
All right. So here's a couple of tips that I learned over the last 2 retreats. One thing is when you're using, when you go into Pampered Chef marketing, the images, go in and take a screenshot of the image and then bring it to your desktop, and then from your desktop bring it into your folder, because it makes it a new image when you take a screenshot of it. And you can also like put a little word on there, or a little, you know, change the size a little bit, but always do something. Because what we found out, Marna shared with us that when we're, if we're using, say, a picture of the quick slice, okay, and there's thousands of us using the picture, we're all gonna have different text in there. But if one person at one person's party at one of these 1,000 shows that are going on marked it as spam, even by accident, that picture is spammed for life.
Ah, that explains a lot. And I think I just know what happened to me.
Okay. So by taking in the snapshot, you know, the screenshot, or changing it somehow, making the size, putting a banner, change it, put a border on it, you have to change the photos, okay?
That's a good tip.
Yeah, I loved, Kristen Coy said she never, ever uses Pampered Chef photos on their own.
Marie directed me to watch the retreat videos, and I did, and I really enjoyed watching. I watched 2 of the Kristen Coy videos from the retreat. Those were fabulous.
Awesome. Yeah, so that really, really makes a difference. And what was the other thing? Come back to me. Anyway, okay. So I'm sure I'll remember what the other thing was. I've been on 3 calls already today. So anyway, thanks for sharing, Katie. Let's all keep Katie in our prayers this week, so that the next 10 days, so she can make directorship. Come on, we got to have at least one of you guys pop. We got to have one of you guys pop. Okay. So who else would like to share what they've done? Tammy.
Well, I ended up with a really weird situation because after our last meeting, we were traveling across to Kansas. So that was a 22-hour drive. So I thought, oh, I have all this time in the world to work on this. And I ran out of data on my phone and I put my phone in safety mode. So I couldn't even use my my portable hotspot because it's connected to my phone. So when I got home, last week that I really started trying to catch up. And, as you know, I saw you this weekend.
Right.
And I came up with the post. And this morning I made my next list of 100 people to contact. And I've ended up since Thursday with 9 new shows. I had a meeting last Monday with a young lady who's thinking about signing. We had lunch together. Although she said I may have to wait till November, but I'm going to kind of give her a shove.
Yeah.
And so then
At
this
least
morning,
do it on the 31st,
Right. And so I'll be talking with her about that. And then this morning I was helping out my newest consultant with her first show. She did a launch show, but she's doing a live show here in a couple weeks. So I'm working with getting the invitations out and all that sort of thing. So, I was down and out there for about a week and a half, but so I busted Heine and worked on it
Good.
last weekend. So I'm seeing good results. I'm anxious to see what the next 100 does. And I'm only up to the letter D in my friend thing.
Okay, there you go.
Open up your friends and your Facebook list. Just start making this going down through and write the names down.
Well, and like Martha said to us this weekend, she said that somebody like me, I never log out of Facebook. So my green dot will always be green and I'm not necessarily on there.
That's me.
That can be like a false positive, because sometimes you're not really on there, okay? But you're just.
So that's why I'm going down A through Z because my phone's always got the green dot on too. So.
Yeah. Right. Good. Okay. Who else? I know. Go ahead, Perry.
Okay. I kind of got frustrated with people not answering the phone, not answering texts, but I'm still trying. And I am talking to somebody tomorrow about becoming a consultant. So,
hey, good.
And I just put on one of the pictures that had, do you want this for $37 or $40, or do you want the kit for $40?
Oh.
And I had several people say, they liked it. And so I just PM'd them. And one of them I said, okay, Shannon, are you ready? And she says, yeah, come over and talk to me.
Nice.
So I asked a couple other people. Are you ready to start a new career? Because I knew, they already have careers and they never answered me. So
okay. Career might be a big word to use. Most people will start this as a part-time job or use the word side gig or side hustle. All
True.
Right, depending on the age of the people. But most people have heard of side gig, and here's a couple other things. You can say, what an awesome time to try on the apron. $39 will give you not only added tools to your kitchen, and they shared a wonderful, let me see if I can get it up here, a wonderful, nope, wrong button, hold on one second, a wonderful.
Is it the seasonal help image?
Yes, and it is, let's see,
Oh.
it's the one with the 8 products, and it is, each product is crossed, the price of it is crossed out with $5. Okay.
Hang on, I can get that.
Can you get that? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That's in the Hoedown Retreat. Okay.
Oops. Where's my camera at on this thing? I don't know where it's at. It looks like, oh my gosh. It looks like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That one.
All right, let's, you know what, Tammy? I want you to screen share, okay? And do you know, no, let's have you screen share, Tammy. So go
Oh.
down to the bottom of this screen and where it says the green share button. And then you're gonna see what's on your desktop. You're gonna click the picture and then you're gonna say start in the right-hand bottom
Oh,
right.
'cause this is on my phone and I'm on my tablet, so I don't know if I can share.
Okay, oh, you're not
But
on your
I can put it in the group though. I can take
Okay.
that picture and put it in the
Put
group.
both of those in the group, would you?
There will.
That would be awesome. And here's another one that looks really good. How much can you make? Let me share my screen. and share. Okay, how much can you make with Pampered Chef by the holiday cutoff? Start as little as $39 for October only. 3 parties a week, 2 parties a week, 1 party a week. Okay, that's in sales. All right. This is all sales, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not really figuring out this. I just saw this. What are the average show totals? What is each count? Yeah. I'm not going to share that with you yet because it's not quite making sense. So, okay, the next thing. All right. We're going to have a bunch of things to share with you. Okay, here is something that Tiffany did.
I just posted it.
Okay, perfect. 26 products for $6.65 per product, 19 products for $5.21, and 8 products for $4.95 per product. That's the 3 different kits. Did you post that too? Are we able to share this? Okay. All right. So all they did was they took the 3 pictures of the kit, Ultimate, Deluxe, and Starter, what the new price of it is, and then, let's see. Do you see what they did? 26 products for $7.65, 19 products for $5.21, 8 products for $4.95. Same as a grande pumpkin spice latte. Okay. All right. Everybody see that?
Are you sharing that with the group?
It's not letting me share. I'm not exactly sure why.
Okay.
I think it's because it's a closed group.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that.
You
But
might have to just save the image to your computer and then just put the pictures that like I just did into the
okay.
group maybe.
You do a screen share. I mean the screenshot.
What I did is I just opened up the picture itself
Yeah.
and then I just saved image as and then just put it in the group.
Okay.
I'd saved it on my phone as a.
Oh, here's a
or-
download. Okay. So let me see if I can download these too. All right. I'm always learning, just like you guys. Just like you guys. Don't ever be fooled or think we've got it all together. All right. So now, okay, that let me do that. All right. So I will send it to, let's see, it's not given. I'll add to photos. And then I'll add this to photos. Are you guys seeing what I'm doing here? All right, so then I'll be able to go to my photos and go to Facebook and add it from my photos. So now this is a closed group, and that's why I'm not able to just share. So what we did was we came down here. All right, hold on one second. Came down here to options. You see this? So we opened up the picture first off. All right, let me go back to here. Let me go back one. Start at the very beginning, right? So I'm not able to share anything from here because it's a closed group. So if I click on it and then come down to options, download it, and then when I open it, I can save it up here. I can either email it, message it, or add it to photos. Everybody got that? So if you're in that situation, that's one way to get around it, okay? Another thing I want to show you, oh, okay. Another thing I want to show you is a 15-minute, what Wendy said, you can also rename the image on your own computer, then bots, what's that? Bots won't see it, okay. And then the bots see it as a new image too, okay. All right, so they're good. Reaching out, okay, Joy said reaching out, in the same boat, but not a lot of two ways. When I started, I only had one virtual show for October. So far, I've added 2 live and 3 virtual and 1 vendor event for October. And in November, I have 4 live, 3 virtual, and 2 vendor events. Plus, I have several folks considering the business. Nice job, Joy. Nice job. Woohoo! All right, Perian, good job. I know you're working on it, and it's gonna pan out, okay? All right, so the other thing, the 15-minute show. All right, did you, let's see if I can get this up and rolling. In Messenger, let's see. Let me see if I can do this. All right, I am going to share this with you, Tammy. Or are you, who's on a computer? Okay, Katie, I'm going to share it with you. All right, search for Katie Bardo. All right. B-A-R-T-O? T-O? Okay, unmute, Katie. Okay, spell your last name, sweetie.
Bardo.
Dio.
Bardo.
Okay, Bardo. All right, search. Let me see. Are we friends?
Yes, we should be.
Right? Okay, here we go. All right, so Katie, I'm going to send you a little video I want you to share, and then I'm going to send you another little post here that, let's see, Stacy Itzel. All right, so Katie, did you get that?
Yes.
Okay, would you go down to the bottom of the screen and share that for me?
Oh, okay. I see. I'm on 2 different computers. I just realized I'm not logged in on Facebook on my desktop, or on my desktop, but not on my laptop where I'm watching this.
All right.
So let's have somebody. I'll share it because I'm gonna have to log into Facebook on the on the laptop. I'm sorry. I'm on my desktop, but not the laptop.
No problem. You want to share it with, who can share it? Who's on a computer? Share it back with me and see if it'll come. Let me see if it'll come up on my computer. I
have Facebook open on my.
What's that?
I have Facebook open on my computer, and then I'm on my tablet for.
All right. So send it to Tammy Deaver. Okay. I'm gonna work on something else for just a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. So can I share it? I'm on my tablet.
Just play it. Play it on your computer.
Okay.
Again, you'll open up the box and share it just like you did before. You got it, Tam?
It didn't come through yet.
Okay. And Katie, why can't you do it?
That's nothing.
Okay. Who else is out there? Who else is on a computer?
I'm just trying to log into Facebook on my little laptop here. I wasn't logged in. So I'm just trying to log in. If I can
Lisa,
get
are
logged
you
in,
on a
I'll-
computer or are you on your
Right. Let me see.
I'm on my phone, but I can get on my computer real quick if that'll make it easier.
All right. Yeah, I just, for some reason, it's not letting me do this. Once again. Okay, Joy, you can try. I will send you that. Joy. All right, Joy, I just sent it to you too. Okay, what this is this is a 15-minute party on Facebook Messenger. Did you guys hear about this? Lisa has. Has anybody tried it?
I actually watched Sue do it, and she did a great job at it.
You just watched someone? Say it again.
Sue from Colorado, Sue Myers did one, and she put me on hers. It was unbelievable, quick, responsive. I mean, it's fast, but it was really cool.
Yeah. It's what you do is you do 10 favorite posts, 10 things that are gonna, and remember, people aren't coming on to buy usually $230 items. They're usually coming on to buy smaller things. Here we go. Here's Joy. Yay, Joy.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. Oh, turn on your volume or come off of mute. You're gonna have to start it again, Joy. It's only a 3-minute video. Can you come off of mute? No, not yet. Let me see if you're off of mute. Okay. Yeah, you're still on. Let me unmute you, Joy. Okay, now try it, Joy. Okay. It's just a real simple idea. The biggest thing is that she's going to show you. Can you turn up the volume on your? On your computer? All right. All right, see if that works now. Okay, all right. Okay. So, all right, let me see if this will work.
Hey guys.
Okay.
So I was talking
Hold on.
to Ms.
I'm
Donna
gonna-
McDonald today about my experience with doing the 15-minute Facebook Messenger party. And so she asked me to share with you guys how my experience went and exactly what I did for my party. So
Can you guys see
let's
it?
get to it. So I made a short video of how the party was going to work and to let everybody know that the party would start in about 15 minutes. I sent everything in order of how I wanted the party to go to my husband in Facebook Messenger.
I can't hear you. Hold
when
on.
it was time to
Hold on.
start posting and
What are you saying, Lisa?
We can hear it, it's just no video.
Okay, I'm not, okay, so let me, can you see it just on my screen? Can you see it right here?
So I was talking to Ms. Donna McDonald today about my experience with doing the 15-minute Facebook Messenger party. And so she asked me to share with you guys how my experience went and exactly what I did for my party. So let's get to it. So I made a short video of how the party was going to work and to let everybody know that the party would start in about 15 minutes. I sent everything in order of how I wanted the party to go to my husband in Facebook Messenger. When it was time to start posting into the party, I pulled up Facebook on my computer and I pulled up Facebook Messenger from my husband and Facebook Messenger from the party. That made it super easy to share the products from my husband's Facebook Messenger to my party, and I will show you how I did that. So I pulled up the messenger for my party and my husband's, and then I went to the first post, and this arrow that's right here, if you hover over it, it says forward, and if you click it, then this screen will pop up and you can send any person. And so my party was here, so I clicked send and it's gonna pop up here. So I sent it to my party. So then I made sure that I posted about every minute and a half, every minute and 15 seconds into the party, and all the posts were done and completed in 15 minutes. My first order from this party came in about 1 minute after the very last post was posted. So if you guys are skeptical of this 15-minute Facebook Messenger party, just like I was, I encourage you to just give it a try, because my party was qualified in 45 minutes total. From the very first post until it was qualified, 45 minutes.
Okay. So sorry, I will post that on, figure out how to get it there and post it. Okay. But it's just taking 10 of your favorite posts with some verbiage. And the really nice thing is people are there for the 15 minutes. That's all they're committing to. And so you're chatting with people in between the posts. And they said a lot of people got a ton of people active that way. So if you've got past consultants that maybe just need to be reactivated, they could even just put some friends in, and you could end up activating people. Katie, you've got a lot of people, probably not all active. Be a great way to get them rolling. Also, the used to be called a mega show, now it's called a block party. All right, don't forget about that you can get those 4 or 5 people that aren't active to go in there. They can be the host, they can earn some free stuff, they can just consultant acting as hosts, and they can add friends and family to reactivate them and get them going. Okay. So there's a couple of different ways, and the block parties are being used by people that are doing a lot of different, that are doing a lot of parties. Okay. And Cami Cruz has done a great video on that, and there's just all kinds of things out there, and how she puts multiple people in at the same time. She host coaches them together. Because how do you do $50,000 in sales without grouping things? It makes sense. It makes sense. So, so anyway, those are just some things that you can try, and you can even, do the popcorn maker, do the quick cut, or the quick slice rather. Do do something as simple as the cut and seal for kids. If you've got a young group on your hands, those little sandwiches that they sell frozen, why would you buy them frozen when you can do them yourself in no time? All right. But just some of those little videos or little products that will add up, and they can go back and see what you've done. They have the interactive catalog on there. And also, you do the link to their party at the very end. That's the very last post. Okay. All right. So it's just a way to I mean, I was saying on the last phone call that to me, this is a great way to engage with your family before Christmas. Have sisters and cousins and, nieces and nephews and people like that. What a great way to buy some presents that they need for Christmas. All right. And lower their Christmas budget, and they can get some stuff for free or half price, right? Would mom love one of our nonstick skillets for Christmas? Well, why not get it at half price by hosting your own little show? And especially if your family, has been around as long as mine, everybody's got stuff, right? But wouldn't it be just a fun way to ask them to do a 15-minute show? Just a little 15-minute thing. You could do one at 7 o'clock, 7:30, 7:40, 8 o'clock, 8:30. You could have 4 parties done in one night, 15 minutes. It's not all the host coaching. It's not a big commitment of time for any hosts, because it's just basically finding 10 people. All right. So you can, and they can personal message and say how, and we'll put up a document. Someone just updated Stacy's. We'll put it up and you can see exactly how the verbiage to send to people. Okay. I know Patty's at the doctor with her mom right now. So, or the dentist with her mom right now. So that's why her and Marie couldn't be on today. So that was Christmas. Laugh out loud. There you go. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate it. Yeah, there were so many things that we learned this weekend, and you will be able to go to pctraining.com. Remember, the password's Extreme18. I hope you have looked on there and watched the stuff from Kristen Coy. Tammy, what was one of your big takeaways from this weekend? You got to unmute.
I was amazed. I love the whole idea about the cover photo, because it just seems like people are always asking, what's the link to the show, such and such, and I never knew this. On the cover photo, they had like a little bubble that said click here to place your order. So on your banner, you can have that up there, and you have the link in there, so they don't have to go searching. They could just click on that banner of the show and order. Go right straight to the order.
It goes to the description. When you click the banner,
yes,
it goes to the description of the party, and you start out with the link to order. Okay. So they have
an amazing shortcut.
I was thinking it was a live button, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
But it's still nice.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And then you don't have to keep listing the link the whole time. You can just do it, 2 or 3 times, because that is the other thing that's, I guess, getting people in Facebook jail, is by constantly putting that link. Well, if you have it in the banner, and the other thing is they said to change the banner every few days, and to change the title of the party. So if it's Mary Pat Mayo's Oktoberfest party, just change it to Mary Pat's Oktoberfest party, and then Mary Pat's
Fall Fest or
Fall
Fun.
Yeah.
Fall Fun.
Just to change the title and change that banner, change the color of it, it notifies everybody that's been invited. Not just the ones that are active.
I haven't been able to get a cover photo to post for the last month and a half, probably. It keeps telling me that something went wrong.
Are you using a phone or a computer?
I've tried both.
Are you in the business page?
Yes.
Are you posting as your business page? Go back
Yeah.
and I had to re-click that yesterday because it wasn't even letting me invite, and even though it said I'm acting as my business page, I had to go back and re-click it, acting as my
I've gone back and forth between personal and business page, and it's still not allowing me to do it.
Oh.
Okay. Are you in jail?
No. Cross my fingers, no.
Okay.
That was the worst experience.
Joy said try deleting, then reinstalling.
The app on my phone,
Hold on.
because I've tried from my PC as well.
Yeah, try deleting, then reinstalling the app.
Okay. Because I've tried from the PC, and I log out every time I'm on my PC, and it still won't allow me to do it.
Okay.
Oh. Huh.
I
Yeah, nobody else seems to have had this issue either.
Wendy said you might have to clear cookies.
Okay.
Okay. Or sometimes don't you have to go in your browser and clear your history?
Hmm.
Is that clearing cookies? Is that what that does? Okay. All right. Like I said, if anybody can do this, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Okay. As you witnessed today. All right. Let's go back to the things that we were supposed to be working on. All right. 1 second. Where did Patty put it? Done. Okay, Patty. Okay. Here. Here. Okay. So call number 4. We are looking at Top Recruiters Tell All. Okay, we're going to assign listening to Top Recruiters Tell All by Kelly Church and Missy Jones. We want you to write 2 to 3 takeaways. Okay. And how many of you, well, we talked about the 25 contacts a week. You need to be asking 10 to 20 new people about joining each week. You guys, this is a one-time deal. This is one shot. And people are using this $39 thing as, and again, we don't want to just, we're not selling a kit, but I know Marna or somebody said over the weekend, would you like to add the business to your order? Would you like to add the kit to your order? But here's the deal. You do not want to sell that kit if there's no interest in the business. What you need to say is, would you like to try the business out just for 30 days? And I can help you get started with your first parties. We can start you out virtually. I will share a template with you, and you can try on the apron. But if there is no interest, you guys, do not sell that kit for $39, because what that's doing is that's taking sales out of every single person's pocket in this company. All right? Because think about it. Wouldn't everybody just buy one? But if there's zero interest, you do not want to sell that kit with zero interest, because it just is, it'll just hurt all of your businesses. I mean, they are getting such a phenomenal deal. And when they say, well, what do I have to do? Your commitment is $12.50 in sales, is what I tell people. Now, some people will do that in 1 show. Some people will do it in 4, depending on if you're doing live or 1 or 2 shows, or 3 or 4 shows, depending on if you're doing live or virtual shows. But we can help you with both, and you can try the apron on for as little as 30 days. Okay, but if there's no interest, do not sell that kit, because you're only hurting yourself. Okay, it means nothing if they're going to do nothing except take all those sales out of your pocket. All right, so and we don't have to worry. I mean, there's going to be some people who are going to be kidnappers, you guys. It's just, unfortunately, the integrity of people, but of some people, I should say. But what you want to do is, if somebody says, well, can I just buy the kit? And I would say to them, sure, if you're willing to try the business. And if people say, well, what happens if I don't do anything? I says, well, then your commitment is not to try the business. So then that wouldn't be open to you. The reason we're getting it at such a discount on top of the normal discount is because of our anniversary month, and it's really easy to try. Now, we know that there's going to be some kidnappers, but don't start them out as kidnappers. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. So Maintaining directors after promotion. Okay, that we don't have any directors promoted yet, so we got to get there. Who's getting close besides Katie? Tammy, are you getting? Lisa, tell us about you. What's going on?
I've got 3 people so far. My 2 new are both hosting their shows this week. So, and it was the same thing. Like one of them was like, "Oh, I could just buy the kit." I said, "No, you have to qualify at $12.50." So you have to commit to hosting 2 to 3, maybe 4 shows for 90 days over the next 90 days, because then I qualify, you qualify, and everybody's happy. Otherwise, you're stealing money from the host today. So they both did.
Good.
Agreed.
Awesome. So you're at 3.
So I'm at 3. My sales are hovering around 2,000, 2,500 a month. So each month I try to bump that up. So I'm getting close. If I could just get my people now to start selling,
Good.
then I'll be there.
Good. And my kitties are kind of all over me because I've been gone for 2.5 weeks, so they've been alone. So if you see a tail, it's just.
It feels like your water view, though. Every so often we get a shot of that water view.
Oh, do ya?
Yeah.
Come on, you. Here's the water view. Here's what I get to look at. Can you guys see it?
That is gorgeous.
Yeah. That's how I get to work every day that I'm here anyway. Yeah, so it's nice. It's very pretty. And my one cat is hysterical. I have an osprey that sits on this building right here, and its mate sits on that building, and they go and they fly right in front. I said, get down. And they fly right in front of my windows, and my one cat is flying along the windows trying to chase them. It's just hysterical, just hysterical. So Joyce says, awesome job, Lisa. So that's great. Who else is getting close? Tammy, are you getting close?
I have 2. I have another one that's pretty interested, and 2 that have been kind of like testing the waters. I'm going to push them in the water soon if they don't.
There you go.
I'm going to shove them in.
Right. So what about Rochelle? Does she have people that are
I don't know. She doesn't talk to me about those kinds of things a lot, so I don't know.
well, you can look on your performance tracker.
Right, and I can look at that, but I can't tell if she's got anybody that she's planning on. I mean, I know she had 4. She did have she had 1, and then they were a kidnapper.
Okay.
And I think she'll be doing good. She just needs to get them all to sell in 1 month.
Right. Absolutely. And Joy, what did you say? I need 4 new people. I have 7 interested. I'm aiming for December 1st. Okay. So you're going to try and get them signed up and qualify, and everybody qualify in November. All right. Nice job. Boy, wouldn't that be fun if so many of you did it by the end of the year? That would be awesome. And Perry, and you just.
What an awesome Christmas gift to ourselves.
Right.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Nancy?
You signed somebody up in the past 30 days, right?
Yes. Yeah. In fact, somebody signed up and I didn't even know it. I was just looking at my downline.
Okay.
So I actually have 4.
Wow. You should think about that mega show and get all of them involved.
That's on my list of things to do today.
All right. Awesome. Okay. All right. So what else do we want to talk about? Let's talk about how else we're sharing the business. Does anybody else want to share how you're sharing the business, how you're getting these new recruits?
I've been talking about it in my shows that I've been doing, and everybody was using the one example. For $40 you can get this, or you could get the kit. I've been using the rock crop. I'm like, who wants a rock crop for $39? Plus all the rest of these items. And everybody's been excited about that. And then I start talking about the business and how they can earn all of their money back, and how they can continue on earning commissions and more incentives, like they get more products as they go. So that's what helped me get the 2 this past weekend. And I've had a lot of interest. I'm still talking to a few more people as well, but that's what I've been using, the Rock.
Good. Awesome. And think about it. People go into Walmart and spend $100 and don't even think about it. Okay. So this is $40 that they could try something out. And you got to tell people this is a one-time deal. They have never done a $39 kit with products before. They did a $39 kit last year, but there was no products. This is $400 worth of products. So, and Joy, what did you say? Joy said she did a live video and people are still responding to that. There you go. Go live on your page, guys. Get out the word. Cousins, sisters, you know. I mean, have them try it on. There's nothing. I mean, so many people. I was going to do this for 2 months. All right. Don't be afraid of people with short-term goals. All right. Patsy McGovern, who was a very successful national in our company, she was going to do the 6 shows and quit. That was it. Barbara Duke was going to do the 6 shows and quit. There's countless people. Love Carpenter said she was going to do the 4 shows and quit. She goes, I thought of myself as a kidnapper. Look at where she's at. So don't be afraid of people with short-term goals because they might find they just love it.
Well, that's how one of my recruits was.
Yeah.
Sorry, Courtney.
Oh, that's okay. I've got somebody at the door now. I've gotten some potentials from the host coaching where we ask them to help us get a host. And when they say no to hosting, then I ask them about the business.
Good. So you got some on the line?
I do, yes.
Good.
I print off my own order forms and I do almost all in-home parties. So on the back of the order form, I put the picture of the 3 kits. And at my last parties, this month's parties, I tell them to turn it over and mark off the prices because now it's $39 and $99 and $199, and that's gotten a lot of attention.
Wow. Very cool. Yeah. So, and when they see, and now you can even put what I'm going to share in the pictures, that one is $4.95 a product, one is, $7.95, and the other is like $7.45 a product. So that's awesome. You need to just message someone from Connecticut. All right. Okay. So we're almost out of time here. So we want to share any other ideas that you have. Is there anything else you're doing or anything else you want to share with each other that is out there working?
I just kind of revised your, a few weeks ago you were talking about when you send those messages out that you're messaging folks. I started out, I think it was Marie who said about making it say something along the lines of, a leadership advancement program or something like that. And, and I showed you the message that I'm sending out, and it said about test pilots. I'm looking to see if I can pull up one of my messages here on my phone.
Okay.
Of course I won't be able to. Let me do this on my computer. It'd be easier because I've got all these that I've been sending out. So what I've sent out is I put, hi, so-and-so. I said, I've been accepted into a leadership achievement program with Pampered Chef. I would be honored if you would be one of my test pilots.
Nice.
You don't have to do much. I'm asking you to do a virtual show with Pampered Chef. They're super fun with games, tips, tricks, recipes, so and so and so. And then it said at the end, are you willing to help me out while I completely spoil you with free products? That's how I got those 9 virtual shows since Thursday. And I had, and I was with you this weekend, Nancy, so I didn't have time to send any more. So I am going to be sitting at my computer probably all day tomorrow, this evening too. I'm going to try and do like 25 people blocks. I don't want to get thrown in Facebook jail. So, by by mass messaging. So I'm kind of spacing it out and doing a few here, a few there.
Good. Good. And so can you take a screenshot of that and put it on the group page, Tammy?
Yep, I'll just copy and paste it.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, I can do that now. Everybody change your wording a little bit. I don't want to end up in Facebook jail.
Yeah.
Use it as a guideline.
That has to be in all your stuff, even stuff that you get from us. You want to change it. You want to make it sound like you. You want to change the pictures up if there's a picture involved. You want to just put something, size it, change the color, things like that. Because otherwise you not only, that's why people don't share a lot, because of Facebook jail. So if you want people to share, we got to keep the momentum going of change. You know, you got to just change it, and being respectful, because it's somebody's work out there. Okay.
And what I am going to do with mine, and I just this just hit me this morning when I was working on this. I'm actually going to put at the bottom, you know, please join my Facebook group for more tips, tricks, or whatever. Or I might send it to them when they respond, say, I don't want to, no show for me. But I want to get all these people that are my Facebook friends into my, my
Your
VIP
business
group.
page, right?
I have my business page, but I've thought more about my group.
Okay, your VIP group?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And you could ask them to do both. Please like my business page and join my VIP group.
Yes. And I'm just getting ready to send it. I just have to type a header. I gotta reach my computer. It's behind me.
I will put up those other things. I will put up Stacy's. Someone just revised Stacy's for she had done it in August. So prices change, dollars change. Once again, you have to change the pictures that are involved. Okay. If you don't do that, she won't share again. She just won't. So
right.
We have to, because even if I changed it for you, you still need to change it, so it's just one of those things. And I think if we do it right,
respectful, be respectful.
Yeah. We'll all benefit. So, okay. So for this week, I want you to catch up on anything you didn't get to do. All right. Catch up on anything you didn't get to watch. Go to PC Team Training, watch the Kristen Coy retreat. It's under the leadership tab or leaders tab. And then you go to Kristen Coy and you're going to see all the different videos from that leadership retreat. And then within probably the next week, 3 to 5 days, we're going to have up all of the Grace Spot retreat videos. Okay.
Sorry that you didn't mention.
What's that?
You're like looking at my double chin while I'm reaching over and typing.
And so and that was all Marna sharing. Marna has what did she say? I think she said she doubled her paycheck. Yeah, and she's doing awesome things. So, or I'm sorry, that was Eileen O'Hara, doubled her paycheck from January to now. She's still doing the same number of cooking shows, but now she's added virtual. She's added anywhere from 12 to 15 virtual a month, and she's actually doubled her paycheck. She did, what did she say, 19,000 in sales last month? And she said what's really cool, she was saying that 50% of her business is virtual, but she goes, in reality, when I think about that, she says, I have increased my business by 100%. I used to do anywhere from 7,000 to 9,000, and now I'm doing up to 15 to 19,000 in sales. So she said, I have increased my business by 100%, not 50%. So that's very awesome. Really, really awesome. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go. I know some of you are at work. And so we want you to put down what you're learning, your 2 to 3 takeaways from each video that you watch. Okay? you guys are going to be experts at this virtual thing by the time you're through both of these retreat weekends. Because, and you know, don't be confused. There's 100 different ways to do things out there. Just pick one and try it. All right, pick one and try it. Pick one and try it, and add it in, change it, do it, and you got to try it with more than one virtual show too. All right, really, really important. So
That's what they're wording on there for us. It's on our page.
Good, awesome, thank you. So Tammy got 9 shows in a matter of no time, 9 virtual shows if we're doing this. So you guys, I would say don't fix what isn't broke. Change some of the words up and get going with it and see what happens. And then we want to celebrate you with this next in this next week or so. So let us know how things are going. This is crunch time. It's 10 days of crunch time. Okay. All right. So we're going to let you know. I know Patty and Marie and I have to talk about what we're going to do if we're going to make this every other week, or if we're going to keep going weekly. We need to see you guys, start popping as directors, okay? Because then we want to have another group that's, directors, how to help you maintain directorship and how to help you keep going. And then, of course, you'll be involved. You'll be on the call that was earlier this morning on the directorship call. So let's do this together, you guys. You can do it. We believe in you. And if there's ever a month to push it, it's this quarter. Whether you do it this month or next, it's this quarter. It's everything can change for you in this quarter. So let's do it together, okay? Yay! God bless you guys. Thank you so much for everything.
Bye, ladies. See you next week.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.